you made this very good point about how from inward looking we are re-engaging, and that's why in the recent we've now done what 8 trade deals, which were till some years back. Okay, as we wind down this conversation, I want you to tell me about two quick things. I'm sure you are meeting a lot of CEOs here and others. Ritesh, to you, the mood and outlook of foreign investors towards India. There is FDI and there are portfolio flows. Depending on your interactions, give us a sense of how a foreign CEO or how a foreign startup or a foreign fund is looking at the overall macro India opportunity.
See, this is a great question. If you talk about foreign mutual funds, they are still cautious because obviously markets are overvalued according to them. There are markets which are relatively more or strategically valued, and at the same time with the rupee depreciation at 5 to 6%, the return and the risk return reward hasn't been that great in the Indian market. But I would also like to tell you that today morning there was a lot of happiness in a lot of funds who look at India, because this trade deal was the most important one to restore that confidence back in the country that the government is serious about ensuring.
And we saw how the rupee responded to that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And overall, the second thing, which at least in this budget, the best thing that I liked was strategic focus on AI. Strategic focus. See, private capital cannot wait for 20 years. It is government's responsibility to create those 1 lakh crore rupee funds for R&D. And I'm very confident Bharat Bhagya Vidhata by 2047, these 2 decades will be the decade of India. We will be creating semiconductor
You are an
AI.
evangelist for the India story.
No, I'm very excited about the India.
You on the same question, really.
Agree with everything my brother said. I will just add, as patriotism taken care of,
Yes.
I'll just add on top of that we still do have to tie in some loose ends. When I speak to investors across the world, there is some fear around taxation. There is some fear around taking money out, which could be unfounded, which could also sometimes spike from things that we see around the Flipkart, Tiger Global deal and other things like that we have kind of read in the news over the course of last few months.
Absolutely.
So when
anything retrospective, whether it is driven by
Correct.
policy or judicial decisions, which are in some ways retrospective because they take time to be delivered. So there is a retrospective element in it. Yes, absolutely.
And I would say, like, just to the benefit of the land that we are standing in right now, I think there's a lot that we as the government, while we are absolutely awesome, we can learn from Dubai in terms of attracting more foreign investment. Yes, we have a lot of DII kicking in. Yes, we have SIPs happening. Yes, India, it seems like we have truly got financial independence in the last 5 years when all these regulations were taken care of. We have so much more personal, private money kicking in that is taking care of companies like ourselves. At the same time, I don't think we should totally close our doors to FII and say that, okay, we don't need you. I think it's very important to build the right legislation, tax framework, to have them become an important part of the India story as they were 10-15 years back as well.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.